For me, the South is a food. Deep fried chicken, fried Oreos, fried green tomatoes, and other very high-calorie foods that weirdly describe the South of the America and the people who live here. The portions here are as huge as soul of people who surround me. Waffle House is a typical diner in the south of United States, which for me is a kind of personification of Southern culture and American cuisine. I've been to Waffle House many times, and I like waffles with chocolate chips and syrup and butter. But talking about Southern food, I would say that my favorite is mac and cheese. I tried it in many places, and I even tried it like homemade mac and cheese, and I can definitely say that I fell in love with it, and I can't get enough.
On the 4th of July 1776, the United States became independent of the British Empire. About 7,000 people lost their lives in the fight for the rights and freedoms of their homeland. People of the South do not forget about the price that was paid for their democracy, and they are ready to defend it regardless of any circumstances. The South is an integral part of this country and its policy. Many people nowadays have misleading information about racist South. I have to admit that it used to be true, but everything has changed. The racism that once defined it does not anymore. People are still generally adherent to conservative values such as pro-life, pro-gun, and pro-small government. Modern South is a unique political, cultural, and historical part of the United States that makes a great contribution to its diversity. The experience of living among them helped me to understand people having different worldviews and to respect them.
Southern uniqueness, our special path. What high price we paid for it. We are notorious for the most brutal conditions of slavery, severe discrimination, and Jim Crow laws legalizing racial segregation. Shameful black codes. And all of it happened here, in the South.
But at the same time, I see the South as a striking example of persistent struggle against oppression and perpetuate inequality. My South is the motherland of Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks, people without whom such strong America would never exist today.
You can judge the South for its crooked history and its conservative lifestyle, but I know one thing. The South is the cradle of freedom. The South is the place where the Civil Rights Revolution starts.
The South greets newcomers with open arms and open heart. Before Russians felt welcome when they came here and started to establish friendships which bonds grow fonder with every week. Every week. This is how often we come to the Bible studies at the Rainbow Presbyterian Church of one of our friendship fathers. Unusual for us, but for them religion is a big part of their lives. And unexpectedly, it became something special and essential for me as well. I come here every Friday early to bake sweets before everyone comes to study because Southern experience told me to contribute something that I can to the community. And when people get to church, we say grace for our food, we eat and talk and laugh, and then we start discussing a wise parable from the Bible. It's a time to learn more about this religion we don't practice ourselves, and time to get to know Southerners closer, because these are the lessons that they try to imply in their daily lives, and it's one of the things that makes them so unique and great.